Hi, this is Eileen from Northern Light Tarot. So, the title of this reading is No Contact. How do they feel and what's next for us? So, for this reading, all you need to do is picture your person in your mind and then choose between set of cards number 1, set of cards number 2, or set of cards number 3. So, I'll just give you a moment to do that now. So, right now I'm going to place aside a set of cards number 2 and a set of cards number 3, so I can go ahead now with this set of cards and number 1. So, I do need to stress, please don't skip ahead because the reading starts literally right now. This is going to be an in-depth relationship reading for you and the person on your mind to answer these questions. The first thing I'm going to do is simply split the deck, because I want to see what 2 cards come through first. What are the dominating energies here? What are the messages? So let's take a look. We have the Knight of Pentacles and the 7 of Wands. Okay, so what I'm getting here immediately, okay, is time is a factor, okay? I'm getting here that there could have been waiting. That you have been very patient. Now, your person may well have things that they've got to overcome, okay? When we see this one's energy, this is feeling like their energy, okay? And what I'm getting here is ultimately this person is standing here at the top of this hill, okay? And below them are other people holding wands, okay? This is a battle. This is all about overcoming obstacles. It could be about somebody else or other situations or a situation surrounding them, okay? What you do need to know immediately is that they want to overcome whatever the obstacle is, okay? I'm also getting some inner conflict here. Competition. You're very sure about this, okay? I feel like they are also sure. But there's certainly things to overcome here, okay, on their part. So let's continue. So now I'm going to split this deck and place these cards down. And after I place the cards down, I will explain the positions of the cards. Okay, so you and your energies in this connection, them and their energies in this connection, your feelings towards them, their feelings towards you, your past, present, future together, and the outcome card, not to be taken in the literal sense, but to be interpreted. So, no contact right now. How do they feel? And what's next for you two? So let's take a look. 7 of Cups. You know how you feel, but this has shaken you. This connection has brought you're feeling very emotional, okay? And you're feeling very confused because you know how you feel, okay? But ultimately, because of the no contact, because you there's nothing in the 3D here for you to grasp hold of, for you to feel tangibly, okay? This is very, very hard for you. Let's take a look. Queen of Wands in their energy, the energy towards you. You need to know, okay, we have the 7 of Wands and now we have the Queen of Wands, okay? You need to know that the feelings are strong, the feelings are real, the feelings are passionate. And if they could do anything right now, they would have a quite very, very significant conversation with you. This is what they want to do. They want to just spill the beans. They want to say how they really, really feel. They're very passionate about you, okay, with this Knight of Swords. Let's take a look at this past position. So we've got an energy here that things may have needed to be hidden, or things are hidden. Let's take another card. I think deep down you both know what this is. It's very strong, and you need to trust your instincts here, okay? Though I can see that for you, like, your mind sometimes takes over your heart because there is no clear communication and nothing that you can tangibly see or feel in this 3D, but deep down you know. Okay, it's difficult. Let's take a look. Five of Swords. They could be with somebody else, or there's certainly been a fallout, a split. Okay, there's jealous energies on both sides. You know, you wouldn't feel jealous unless you truly did feel for somebody. You know, it's as simple as that. Okay, so, you know, like I always say, these cards are not to be taken in the literal sense. They are to be interpreted. And, you know, the Five of Swords in this energy I'm getting here is that there is just this strong pull between you two. And, you know, there are things to overcome. That there could well be other people surrounding this connection. Let's continue. 10 of Wands. So you could well be feeling as though you can't take anymore, okay? And you're also feeling that as much as you want this, that you're not getting any indication here. You're not getting the communication. So it's really hard for you. It's really hard for both of you. I do see this. Yeah, okay. So there could well have been a split. So it's kind of like you both know, like, you're both feeling devastated. We've got the Tower right in the center, okay? I always say don't. You know, this is all about emotion. This is about feelings, okay? And, you know, the Tower, actually, it kind of like gets a bad rap. But you know what it does signify? The significance, the energy, the reality, the enormity of what you're both going through right now, because there is no contact, okay? So the Tower isn't always a bad thing, okay? It just means that there could be something that happens that you truly were not expecting. It doesn't have to be bad, okay? Let's take this card going forwards. Yeah. Tentative offers. Some form of communication, an offer. Okay. So let's take this outcome card. It's called the outcome card, but it's much more than this. It's the overarching energy for the whole reading, the big message. The universe wants you to hear the clarity, the guidance, and the prediction. And we have the World. And you know, I like this because it's a conclusion that is successful. As far apart as you may feel from each other right now, you could feel worlds apart, whether it be physically, emotionally. But things are always coming full circle with the World energy. It's the highest card in the entire deck of tarot. It's the World. It just, we look at the Tower and then the World, okay? It just strongly tells me that things are coming full circle. As far apart as you may feel now, I feel like you two can come back together, okay? So that's really, really beautiful. I want to take another card for overall clarity, guidance and prediction. If you'd ever like a personal reading with me, all the details are in that description box below. You can book via Etsy or via PayPal. I'm very proud to announce that I now have 100 5-star reviews on Etsy, which was a very proud moment for me to know that my readings have helped people so much. So yeah, all the details are in that description box below. I offer a reading with a 24-hour turnaround. So now I want to take a card for overall clarity, guidance and prediction. Let's see what comes through. So, this is what I'm getting here. As far apart as you may feel now, and as much as you both feel there could be no way to bring this to fruition, here is the hidden cup of love, okay? So that's really, really very, very beautiful way to end, okay? Because the love is here between you two. It exists. And it's coming full circle, okay? So that's really lovely. So right now, I'm going to move on to set of cards number 2. Okay, so right now, I'm moving on to this set of cards number 2, no contact. How do they feel? And what's next for us? And at this point, please don't skip, because the reading starts right now. This is an in-depth relationship reading for you and the person on your mind. And immediately, I'm going to split this deck. And I really want to see what 2 cards show themselves first. What are the dominating energies going on here? Okay, so let's take a look. We have the Hanged Man and the 3 of Swords. Okay, so you two are holding out for each other. Okay, that's very, very clear. The Hanged Man is about being willing to stay in your heart energy for somebody. Okay. And even make sacrifices, okay? Because I feel like what we've got going on here, we've got very blended energies. There's pain on both sides here, okay? They are being represented by the 3 of Swords for some of you. Maybe just a small proportion, but for some of you, they have to make a decision, okay? They could be with somebody else, and you are literally holding out for them. Now, for others of you, there could well have been a split, okay? And right now, their energy to me, because I feel they are the 3 of Swords, their energy to me suggests that there's a little bit of sort of rebuilding within themselves, okay? There's hurt, okay? Let's continue. So I'm going to shuffle this deck now. And now I'm going to split this deck and get these cards placed down. When I've placed these cards down, I will explain the positions of the cards. Okay. I just want to quickly mention also, if you do find this reading resonates, then you could always come to me for a reading. All of the details are in the description box below. You can book via PayPal or Etsy. I'm very proud to announce I now have 100 5-star reviews on Etsy. So that's wonderful. So right now, I really want to go ahead with this reading. You and your energy in this connection, them and their energy in this connection, your feelings towards them, their feelings towards you, your past, present, future together, and the outcome card, not to be taken in the literal sense, but to be interpreted. So, no contact. How do they feel and what's next for us? Well, we all already know that the feelings are real. There's heartbreak energy here, okay? So let's continue. You and your energy. So, you know, with the Hanged Man and the Queen of Pentacles, it tells me that you're very strong, okay? That you are willing to give your person some more time, okay? I see it very strongly. The Queen of Pentacles is about very often being in a very difficult set of circumstances, but having all the tools and being very strong character, okay? Very stable. You're very secure, okay? Always remember that. Absolutely. So, here they are, the Fool. And, yeah, you see, very, very clearly, very strongly, they've been a fool. They know it. There is that element. There is also the energy that they want to leave the past behind in order to have a new beginning with you, okay? This is about offerings, okay? This is about a new beginning, a brand new start, okay? You know, what we've got here is very, very fresh energy, okay? Because the Fool travels lightly. The Fool wants to leave behind. What's gone is gone, okay? Now, this is regardless of whether you've been in a strong commitment or not. The Fool energy is all about knowing that sometimes it's kind of like being quite brave, okay? Taking a leap of faith. And that's what they want to do. They want this with you. No doubt about it. And you want them also, very clearly. Your energy towards them, the Chariot. Okay. Let's continue. Oh, there it is. The Lovers. You two are the Lovers. You two may actually never have, you know, technically been together. For some of you, clearly you have. But this truly just represents the love that exists between you and your person. Beautiful. Deep attraction, deep want and desire on both sides. Just know that. It's a very strong energy. Let's take a look at the present. Oh, and here we have the Hanged Man. So what I'm getting here is very strongly that you two just know that it's kind of like unavoidable that you two are going to be together because you two are just like so focused on each other. This can very often be about, you know, literally needing the right set of circumstances or the right time, okay? I am getting strongly that they've got emotional baggage they need to let go of here, okay? I do feel that. Let's take a look going forwards. 10 of Swords. So let's take a card for this. Okay. Oh, okay. 4 of Cups. Yeah, so they do have emotional baggage. So things I feel, especially with this Hanged Man energy here, there may be a bit of time involved here, okay? Because your person kind of like, they're not in the best energy, okay? This is kind of like the sulky energy, but it goes a lot deeper than that. It can be about irony. It can be about cynicism. It can be about feeling as though there is no way forwards, okay? But underneath it all, this is what they want. Your person could be younger than you, okay? And they got to grow. They got to do some deep self-analysis here. Oh, okay. We have two more. Oh, my goodness. The 5 and the 6 of Cups. We've got the 4, the 5, and the 6 of Cups. Okay. Here they are. So, just know, the return is literally written here on this timeline going forwards. Past, present, and this is the future going forwards. So yeah, there's some devastation and feeling as though there's no movement. There's sadness. There's deep analysis. And then the return. This is beautiful. I feel like there's a return here. There's deep heart connection between you two. This person could be from your deep past also. Okay? And there's like, if that's the case, it's kind of like the energy is that you two can no longer wait anymore. Something needs to give. So let's take this outcome card. It's called the outcome card, but it's much more than this. It's the overarching energy for the whole reading, the big message the universe wants you to hear, the clarity, the guidance, and the prediction. And we have the 9 of Pentacles, so there's something about feeling free, okay? Now, you actually could even, you could be with presently coupled up, but you know that it's them that you want to be with. There's something here about as well about kind of life paths and about the journey and about timing, about the fact that now might not be the right time. There needs to be some kind of like a self-discovery for both of you, okay, before you two finally like move into this incredible lovers, a deep committed energy, okay? Because it can be really difficult sometimes. Two people can be so in love, but in such different places in their lives, okay? Somebody here might, especially that, it could be either of you. You need to be free to be able to be together. Yeah. But it's happening with the 6 of Cups. So I'm going to take another card for overall clarity, guidance, and prediction. I can't remember if I mentioned that I do personal readings, but I do. It's all in that description box below. And I also offer a reading right now with a 24-hour turnaround. So let's now, I want to take another card here for overall clarity, guidance, and prediction. What do we have? Oh my goodness. Oh, out of all the cards in the deck, we have the 2 of Cups. This is just beautiful. This is giving me goosebumps, literally. This is like, you know, it's kind of like 2 people who are just meant to be together, and And there's fear on both sides. The timing's wrong, the situation's wrong. But in the end, these two people find their way to each other with this incredible Two of Cups. It's so beautiful. Oh, that's lovely. That is so nice. Okay, I'll leave that one there, and I really hope that you found it helpful. So now I'm going to move on to set of cards number 3. Okay, so moving on now to set of cards number 3. No contact, how do they feel, and what's next for us? And please don't skip at this point, because the reading starts right now. This is an in-depth relationship reading for you and the person on your mind, you and your person. And I'm going to immediately split the deck before I even lay the cards down, because I want to see the first 2 cards that come through. I want to see what the messages are. Okay, so let's go ahead. We have you being represented by strength and then by justice. So immediately 2 major energies here, which tells me immediately the feelings are real. Okay. Now, what I'm seeing very strongly is 2 very, very people who are very, very strong in character. Okay. You could both be quite stubborn, okay? That's true, but that's okay. And the only reason that you're so stubborn is because it matters, okay? Because there are real feelings. So bear that in mind, because this is powerful. Okay, this is powerful. Now, you could be dealing with an earth sign. You don't need to be. So Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. What I'm just getting here very, very strongly is 2 minds, like literally blending into one. Okay, it can kind of like almost become a riddle between you 2. And the reason being is that you are so similar that you clash. Okay? And it's kind of like you're constantly trying to read each other and understand each other, and it's almost like it can turn into a miscommunication. Okay? But it's all of this. It's kind of like it's because you 2 do blend so well, but you still clash. And it's kind of can be a mind boggling. Okay, there's another word for mind boggling that I can't say on YouTube. So it can feel like a mind something at times. Okay. Let's continue. So, I'm now gonna split this deck and place these cards down, and I will explain the positions of the cards as we go through. Okay, so you and your energy in this connection, them and their energy in this connection, your feelings towards them, their feelings towards you, your past, present, future together, and the outcome card, not to be taken in the literal sense, but to be interpreted. So, no contact. How do they feel? What's next? Let's take a look. Yeah, 5 of Pentacles for you. So, this tells me just how much you miss them, okay? You could both be earth signs. You don't need to be at all. But there's kind of like this feeling of loss and kind of like devastation. What you need to know is there's 2 people on this card, okay? So I kind of like, I feel already with the cards I've already seen that you're both feeling this right now, okay? You are. Yeah, because they are the Wheel of Fortune. So this is telling me that deep down, they know, they feel that you are the one, okay? Page of Swords, okay. So at this point, I need to take another card for them. Because it's Page of Swords. It's about communication, honesty. I feel like they could have just said something that was just not nice, okay? Have to say. And they know it now. Okay, that's for some of you. Your person could be younger than you. They don't need to be younger than you, but they act younger than you. They got some kind of like growing to do here, okay? Let's take a card in their energy. Yeah, they're scared to show their emotion, okay? They're scared to show their feelings. Absolutely. They're very insecure. And they don't want you to see that. Let's take a card, that energy towards you. Oh, yeah. You are so much more mature and they know it. And they just can't. Why can't they speak their truth? Why can't they just open up? Because they feel it. You're definitely dealing with somebody who is kind of like... how do I describe this? Now, controlling is the wrong word, but it's kind of like they like to feel in control. But they're showing so clearly that they're not, okay? I want to take another card for them. They've been hurt before, for some of you. Absolutely. Let's take another. Yeah, because you see, they love you. This can very often be it, okay? That, you know, what I'm getting here is they know you're the one, you're that important, okay? That they dare not kind of like expose the vulnerability, okay? Instead, they hold it all in. Four of Pentacles. Yeah? And all they're doing is shooting themselves in the foot, cutting off their nose to spite their face, and getting themselves nowhere, okay? They're just going to end up miserable and sad. That's their journey. This is the journey of self-discovery they've got to go on. Because if they don't open up, well, where are they going to be with you? They're not going to be anywhere. Okay? Because you're not going to stay in this Five of Pentacles energy. There's no chance. Okay? You're too strong for that. Yeah. You're analysing them already. Like a lot. Okay? You know that they need to wake up. Okay? And in the meantime, you're waking up to you. Okay? Let's take a card for you. Yeah. It's kind of like you've, oh, seriously, like, the amount of energy drain on you is off the scale, okay? You've analysed them to death, okay? And still, you don't get anything back. Even though you know, and they know. There's pullback energy here for you. Yeah, Six of Pentacles. They're not giving you, they're giving you crumbs of affection. Okay? Even though they know you're the one. Yeah, Six of Cups right in the centre. Deep, deep, deep connection here. And it remains hidden going forwards into the immediate future. So this is your kind of like message from spirit, from the universe. You can't remain in this energy, okay? You can't. So I'm going to take this outcome card now. It's called the outcome card, but it's much more than this. It's the overarching energy for the whole reading, the big message the universe wants you to hear, the clarity, the guidance, and the prediction. Oh my goodness. These readings today, they're all very powerful actually. And as you can see, I've just literally shuffled the deck. You know, these cards were not pre-laid out. You can see how raw the energy is here. I would suggest actually that you could even go back and look at the other two readings because they were both very, very powerful. We've got the Lover's energy here. So, and this is the outcome card. The love is here. There is no doubt about this. There's a way forwards. Ooh, the energies right now. We are approaching the full moon. It's very, very powerful. The energy's coming through today. So we have the Lovers, deep attraction, hidden. I want to take another card for overall clarity, guidance, prediction. Something's happening here very, very clearly. Okay. It just may not be apparent in the very, very immediate future. Before I take this final card, I just want to mention I do offer private readings. All the details are in the description box below. You can book via Etsy or PayPal. I'm very proud to announce I now have 100 5-star reviews on Etsy. So you can go and check them out. And that, yes, I also offer a reading with a turnaround time of within 24 hours. So what I want to do now is take at least one more card for overall clarity, guidance, and prediction. Yeah, you need to remain strong. Okay? Your person needs to open up, okay, to their true feelings for you. And I do see it happening in the future. There's no doubt about it. Okay. So, there we go. I'll leave the reading there, and I really hope that you found it helpful. Okay then, bye.